Sister Wives patriarch Kody Brown has been feuding with his son, Paedon Brown, and a lot of their conflict comes from the fact that the two men are very similar. 25-year-old Paedon is Kody's son with his third wife, Christine Brown, who divorced Kody in 2021. They were never legally married, as polygamy isn't recognized anywhere in the United States, so it was a spiritual divorce, but they had been together for nearly 30 years and had 6 children together. Christine was the first of Kody's 4 wives to leave him, and she was followed out the door by his second wife, Janelle Brown, and his first wife, Mary Brown. With 3 of his 4 wives gone, Kody has found himself in an accidentally monogamous relationship with his 4th wife, Robyn Brown. When Sister Wives premiered in 2010, Paedon was only 11 years old, so he grew up on television. Though he was close to his father while growing up, Paedon and Kody have grown apart over the years, and they are currently in a full-blown feud. Though there's little doubt that the father and son love each other, they haven't always seen eye to eye, and there's a lot of bitterness on Paedon's part about how Kody favored Robyn and her children over Paedon's mother and siblings. Living in a plural family makes for complicated dynamics, and for Kody and Paedon, there's a lot of water under the bridge. Making matters worse, Kody and Paedon are a lot alike in many ways, which only makes it harder for them to get along. During a YouTube interview with reality TV blogger John Yates, Paedon claimed that Mary had been cruel to him while he'd been growing up. Paedon also brought up past accusations made by Maddie Brown, Janelle's daughter, against Mary, painting a picture of Mary as abusive and even a monster. Paedon has made such accusations before, but has yet to get specific about his claims, which is unfair and irresponsible. Like Paedon, Kody is reckless with his words, especially when it comes to Mary. He repeatedly told Mary that he was no longer attracted to her, and made it clear that they would never have a real marriage. The Sister Wives patriarch even tried to send Mary away to live in a glorified storage unit in the desert. Clearly, being cruel to Mary is something that Paedon and Kody have in common. There is no better example of the similarities between Kody and Paedon than the fact that the father and son duo have been locked in a feud that seems nowhere near dissipating. The Sister Wives universe was shocked by the tragic death of 25-year-old Garrison Brown in March 2023. Garrison was Kody's son with his second wife, Janelle, and like Paedon, Garrison had also been feuding with his father at the time of his untimely death. When news of the death broke, there was some speculation that Kody and Paedon would have learned their lesson and would work to make amends, but the expectation was misplaced. Paedon is one of Kody's 18 children, but that didn't stop him from posting an Instagram clip of himself wearing a hat that reads, "Favorite Child." In the clip, Paedon wore the knit beanie while rattling off financial facts he'd recently learned. Claiming to be the favorite child when you have a lot of siblings is an obvious attempt at comedy, but it is also ego-driven. Since he and his father have been estranged for the last several years, there's little chance that Paedon believes he's Kody's favorite child, but wearing a hat that says otherwise is something that Kody would do. When Kody married Robyn, it was Christine, his third wife, who felt the most threatened by the new addition. The Sister Wives star always felt that she had a special connection with Kody, and felt openly jealous of the fact that Kody seemed to favor Robyn over all his other wives. Paedon had always enjoyed a close, loving relationship with his mother, so it was no surprise when Paedon took Christine's side in the conflict between his parents. While his good relationship with his mother continued, Paedon became estranged from his father. When the Brown family was growing, Kody, Mary, and Janelle were often working to support the massive family, so it was Christine who was tasked with caring for the many Brown children. Most of the Brown children grew up seeing Christine as a warm, loving mother figure, especially her own children, so it's understandable that they'd feel protective of her. In February 2022, Sister Wives fan account at Marcy's 2 Cents posted a photo on X of Paedon wearing a contentious t-shirt that reads, "What does the nanny do?" This is in reference to the fact that Robyn had revealed that she and Kody had hired a nanny to help with their children during the COVID-19 pandemic lockdowns. The rest of the Brown family were perplexed by the fact that Robyn needed a nanny because Robyn was a stay-at-home mother who wasn't working and presumably didn't need to hire the extra childcare. The issue was that the nanny had allegedly given COVID to the family, which resulted in the cancellation of a highly anticipated family gathering. Just like Kody, Paedon struggles to get along with multiple members of the Brown family. One of the biggest sources of conflict between Paedon and his father was the fact that Paedon seemed to be incapable of getting along with Kody's fourth wife, Robyn. When Robyn joined the family in 2010, she brought along 3 children from her first marriage, whom Kody legally adopted. Kody and Robyn then went on to have 2 children of their own, bringing their total children to 5. Adding so many children to any family would be a challenge, but it's especially difficult when there are already 13 other children to think about. In a 2022 interview, Paedon told The Sun that he had been rude to Robyn's kids growing up because he watched his father doing things with them that he didn't do with me. Paedon had an especially hard time getting along with Brianna Brown, Robyn's 20-year-old daughter. Brianna was only 11 years old when her mother married Kody, and they all joined the cast of Sister Wives. Brianna is Robyn's daughter with her ex-husband, David Jessup. During Paedon's interview with The Sun, he discussed his current relationship with Robyn's children. Though Kody has almost 200 followers on Instagram, he rarely posts on social media. Judging from his comment sections, it's easy to see why. Fact is, many Sister Wives fans blame Kody for the dissolution of the Brown family, and Kody, much like Robyn, was basically bullied off of social media. It's probably the best thing that could happen to Kody, as it's yet another way for him to avoid accountability for any of his behavior. For his part, though Paedon made quite a name for himself as a bombastic personality, the Sister Wives Season 18 co-star has been much quieter on social media since Garrison's death. One of Paedon's last Instagram posts included Garrison. In December 2023, Paedon posted several Instagram photos with his siblings celebrating Christmas. Looking at the photos of the siblings having fun together, it's heartbreaking to imagine Garrison will be gone a little over a year later. Since Garrison's death, Paedon has gone mostly dark on TikTok too. Paedon's last TikTok was posted in March 2023, a full year before Garrison's death, but Paedon has yet to return to the social media platform. While Kody continues to clash with his ex-wives and multiple children, Paedon has kept several of his own long-standing family feuds going. In addition to his drama with Robyn and her children, as well as his issues with Mary, the Sister Wives Season 18 co-star has also feuded with several of his other siblings, mainly 28-year-old Leon Brown and 21-year-old Gwendlyn Brown. Leon and Gwendlyn are members of the LGBT community, and both siblings have accused Paedon of not being supportive of their lifestyle choices. Gwendlyn has gone as far as to straight up accuse her brother of being transphobic. With Sister Wives Season 19 on the horizon, Kody has yet to make amends with several of his adult children, and Paedon seems just as unlikely to end his personal family feuds.